Hey guys, this is my Cyber Dragon deck, and I just wanted to put it up here to see what you guys think about it, maybe get some comments, some criticism, but I'd like it to be constructive, not, don't post just to make me angry, don't, you know, idiots are not welcome, as in on the link. I'll start out with my monsters. I believe I have about 20 monsters in this deck, and 20 Speller Trap. I'm working on that. It might be a little more monsters though, I'm not sure. Alright, so mandatory to the Cyber Dragon deck is 3 Cyber Dragon. Play them a lot, get them back a lot. 3 Cyber Dragons way, because you can call them Cyber Dragon if you can show them a spell, and or if you can show your opponent a spell, and they're also treated as Cyber Dragon in the graveyard, which works out really well. 2 Proto Cyber Dragons. I mean 3 would be a good idea, but 2 is fine. Then I have 1 Cyber Val. He's a good card because when he's selected as an attack target, you can remove him from play, end the battle phase, and draw a card. 2 Honest, because most of the deck is light. 2 King of the Swamp, because King of the Swamp can be treated as a fusion material monster even in the hand, as long as the other ones are the correct ones. Or he can be discarded for polymerization, which really comes in handy. 1 Cyber Eltanen. He special summons. He's a really good card. He gains. You remove from play all your light machine types on the field and in the graveyard, and he gains 500 attack for each one. When he hits the field, all monsters are destroyed. All face-ups, I mean. And that seems to come in real handy if you're in a bind. I recently put this in here, but Scanner works out really well because you pick one of your opponents, remove from play monsters. Its level is treated as that, and while it's on the field, that's the only time it's going to be on the field. When it's gone, it's removed. Turbo Rocket. I don't know. I just kind of added this card as well, and it's just for the tuner effect, really. I might be adding a few more tuners, I'm not sure. I'm just trying out the synchros, because I've run this deck for a little while, but synchros were recently added. 1 Sangan. 2 Penguin Soldier. I personally love the card. And 1 Jinzo, because traps can tend to get annoying, and he's also machine, which works out really nicely. On to spells. Obviously 3 Polymerization. 1 MST. Fusion Recovery, which you get back a fusion material monster that was used for a fusion summon and a polymerization. Monster Reborn. Future Fusion, really good card. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but hey, you get them to the graveyard instead. 1 Book. 1 Axe. Swords. Nomen of Crossout. I really like the card. Darkhold. And Overload Fusion. I primarily only use this for Chimera Tech Overdragon. Really good card. And I don't know. It's worked out really well for me. On to traps. 1 Compulse. 1 Call. DNA Surgery, really good because you can change everything on the field to machine and then call out Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. If you have a Cyber Dragon, of course. Dimensional Prison. Wabaku. And then 2 Bottomless. Finally, we'll go on to the extra deck. Start out with 1 Turbo Cannon. I really haven't gotten to use him yet. I want to see if he works. If he doesn't, oh well. 1 Goyo Guardian. Goyo is a staple, and he's really helpful in most situations. Ancient Fairy. Really good for defense. Or special summoning. It's really up to you. Stardust. Stardust is another staple. Mistworm. Mistworm, it really comes in handy if you can get the tuners. Onto the fusions. Start out with 1, 2, 3 Cyber Twins. Really helpful, and I have used all 3 in case you're wondering, in 1 duel. 2 Chimera Tech Fortress, really helpful, especially with DNA Surgery. One Cyber End. I really don't get to use it very much, but it's good to have as a backup. And then Chimera Tech Overdragon. I can't say that this would be the backbone of the deck, but it is a really good card, and when you get it, your opponent's in for some trouble. Yeah, so that's my deck, and like I said before, comment, but only constructively. It's stupid to comment otherwise. Alright, thanks.